Hey guys, Tony here. I know it's been a while since I made a Shiba Inu update, and I just wanted to kind of do a quick TA, get on here, and just look at the chart. I actually haven't seen the chart in a while. I haven't actually what is it called? I haven't seen this chart in a while, or like for the last couple of days. So we'll see where we're at. So far it's been following the downward channel pretty well. So I would not be surprised if you keep going down. If you actually do break this support at 60 cents or 60 microcents, keep in mind, you have major support at 60 microcents, right? Right here, and then you still have, these recent touches down here for 60 microcents. So the only way that you can actually have Shiba run again is, if you have a break, right? And there's two things that can happen, right? You either have, well, actually there's a lot of things that can happen, right? So it depends how bullish or how bearish Shiba Inu is. It really just depends. If you break, you break trend right here, then you have all this area where you can basically kind of trade on, right? This is all basically free right here. So if you break this way like that, you have all of this from this upside, this down, this low side of the bullish channel up here to this line right here. So all this is open, right? This little section right here is open for trading. And if it breaks here, more than likely, it'll follow the pattern right here, right? And latest, I can see Shiba Inu back at 88 cents by November 3rd, if it breaks to the right. If it breaks here and it shoots up to this level, then it's gonna be right here. It's gonna start trading sideways. More than likely, it's gonna be super bullish if it breaks to this area right here. And it'll more than likely hit, this 88 cent resistance really soon, right? Because if you're in this area, then that means you're going to be super bullish. But if you keep trailing down on this bear channel, it's more than likely going to keep following it. I'd probably say that it trades down, it probably crashes all the way down pretty fast to 48 microcents, and then more than likely will trade sideways from here, and this will be your new trading range. So I really only see three things happening. Either you break this downtrend from that started back in October 29th, so 2 days ago. Either you break this trend and you go this way and you just kind of have this full area of general momentum. So this would be like a mid bull, right? This is like neutral bullish, because you still have all this area where you can trade. This is complete bearish, right? If it stays within this trading channel, it's completely bearish right here. If you trade here, it's like neutral bull. And if you start trading up in this area, then you're basically 100% bullish. And I would not be surprised to break that 88 microcent mark the same day that it breaks towards this upside, right? Because that would be, you would have like an insane amount of bullish momentum. As of right now, we are starting to look like we're going to be creating a perfect buy entry for Shiba Inu, right? Recently, for the last couple of days, I've told you guys like, hey, I basically told you, hey, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. I like to think that I've been right like 100% of the time. But as of right now, I have to say that I am pretty bullish on Shiba Inu running again. I would think that it would have to trade, break trend to the upside and trade either in this region or this region for me to actually say I'm 100% bullish. We're gonna break resistance, right? You guys know that if I think something is gonna happen and I call it, I'm like 99% sure it's gonna happen, and I end up doing the play myself with with pretty high leverage, right? As of right now, I can definitely see us running super hard, and the reason I say that is because we haven't been oversold on the stock like this since October 21st, which was right before when the rally happened, right? It was back there. So the only thing that I can think of right now, there is a possibility with enough volume that this actually shoots up and breaks 88 microcents. We're about to create essentially a perfect buy and entry right now. Not only that, but you actually have divergence, right? You have divergence here, you have divergence in price here. So it's called extreme divergence, but I won't get into that because that's not what the video is about. But all I'm waiting for right now is for this 4-hour bull trigger to actually happen. That's it, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a red bubble to be created right here on the reverse MACD. the stochastic is nearing the bottom of the oversold on the stochastic. So once we have that bull trigger on the reverse MACD, and once we actually create a bottom, a clear bottom on the stochastic, then I can essentially call a perfect buy and entry. The only thing that I'm worried about is on the daily, right? The daily, you've actually been closing bearish candles since October 30th, which is yesterday, and that's not very good. Right? This kind of gives you the overall sentiment of what the overall, you know, Shiba market is actually going to do. And if it decides to dive, you have all this that you can drop on the stochastic, right? And you only dropped a couple numbers from here, right? So you went from 87 down to 66. So what, like a 20 number drop? And that resulted in what? In going from 88 down to where we are now of like 60. So roughly the same amount, right? You can still drop from 67 all the way down to, you know, like 20. That's a 40 point drop on the stochastic, which would kind of equate to like us going back to like a, you know, a mid 20 microcent Shiba Inu. So the daily is not looking good, but you know, last time we actually closed the bear daily, a bear cycle, all you did was trade sideways. So I'm expecting for that to have a similar effect, where all we really do is trade sideways between this trading range. Right now that the daily is actually closed on the bear cycle. But again, what I'm really waiting for, oh, look at that, see, look at that, you're already starting to break trend to the upside, which is extremely good. And this is like a bullish neutral move, right? I'm not bullish, I'm not super bullish, but I'm definitely more bullish than I am bearish. If it stays in this trending channel down here, in this downward trending channel, we're more than likely gonna break that 60 microcent level, and you're gonna drop all the way to 48 cents. And I can guarantee you that if it breaks this, it's gonna be a violent drop to 48 cents. And I would more than likely, if you do break this support, I would probably sell all of my Shiba Inu and probably just buy back in at 48 microcents. That's how sure I am that it's gonna happen if we do break this support, right? As of right now, you are starting to create candles and you're starting to break trend, right? One candle is great, but what I would like to see is for this to run up here, maybe come back and retest and then keep running, or completely push up and break this uptrend right here, or break the low side of the trend. That way it's back on its regular super bullish momentum and maybe goes to like 88 cents today. I'm not saying it will, but I'm saying it can. So as of right now, I am bullish on Shiba Inu, and I would say I'm more bullish once we actually create that 4-hour trigger, the bullish trigger on the reverse MACD, which has not happened yet, right? It's probably gonna happen sometime today. We have 44 minutes left till this bullish trigger gets closed, or this weekend bear trigger gets closed. I think that, you know, we might actually end up closing bullish possibly around 9, 10, 11, 12, like a 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we either close bullish 1 in the afternoon or we close bullish at 5 p.m. in the afternoon. I think there's a very big likelihood of us closing bullish today on the 4-hour. And if that happens, you know, if that happens and we have not broke down on support, I can definitely see us up here. So as of right now, I am pretty bullish on Shiba Inu. I really want that trend to get broken right here on the upside. You know, trading over here would be amazing. Trading up in this zone would be so much better. Because then if we end up trading up here and going back on that bullish trend channel, right? If we end up trading back here, then, you know, there's a big chance that we can run to 88 microcents the same day after this gets broken, because we can definitely see super violent moves to the upside, you know, when stuff like that happens. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Definitely more biased towards the bullish side right now on Shiba Inu, but we'll see how it plays out. Last time I told you guys that, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to be down at 60 again. We're at 60 again, or 59 microcents, whatever. And right now, I would not be surprised if you actually break to the high side and you start trading in this zone right here for, I don't know, for the foreseeable future at least. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.